Everybody ready?
Ready, rolling? No, not
one
yet.
second,
Okay.
we have one person not ready. All right, so this is a video recap by Mel Coleman, and you can reach me at westcoastswingwcsmel.gmail.com if you have any questions. For the first beginner class, we went over the rhythm, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and. So don't forget that there's an and where you're prepping yourself to get ready to go into the next pattern. The first pattern we did was a left side pass. From the lead's perspective, I had you make sure that you were going back to get your follow moving forward. That is your job on 1, is to get their momentum moving towards you, and then indicate the pattern somewhere on and 2. So I step back and kind of out of the way for 1. This was a simplified footwork for beginner 1. I put my feet together and I triple step, triple step. So all together that looks like back, together, triple, face my follow, triple in place. For my follow, I am making sure so that I know where I can put that and. I start with my foot a little up, my left heel a little up. So when I have my and, I have my and. I push myself forward off of that back leg for 1. My weight is over my right foot. I step and put my weight on my left foot. I step, cross, step for my first one, and I triple in place. One of the key things is when you're moving, I have my and 1, 2, 3, cross, 4. In a 6 count pattern, you start your anchor on 4. The anchor's in the hand, not in the feet, because eventually my feet will be doing a variety of things. So I keep my anchor in my hand here, and I hold myself. I don't travel any further down the slot after 4 at the end of my pattern. So that was the beginner lesson. Oh, the hand holds. I didn't review the hand holds. The hand holds, the leads can either give a pistol grip, which is a little more old-fashioned, and the follows make an O around it, not pressing. Don't put your hands on the back of your thumbs on the back of the follow's hands. Or the more modern is a cup with the follow dipping in. For the intermediate lesson, Lorraine, can I borrow you for a second? We did what ultimately ended up in a left side roll in, roll out into cuddle position, unwind with a hip catch. If your follow is stable there, it's your job to make sure she's okay before you move her on down the slot. If she's not, you can bounce here for a couple and then spin her down the slot. As she's moving, you anchor when she gets to the end. So what that looks like for the, do it from the other side so they can see. So I don't have to start with 2 hands, but I can. By 2, I'm dropping this one if I do. So I have my 1, I move her down the slot, I prep her on 2, I roll her into cuddle position. If I have to move and adjust myself, I do that because I really want her close into me on this hip. So if she's taking bigger steps, I make whatever adjustments I have to get her in this position. As I step, I give a small tug on this hand to unwind her. I take a couple steps with her as she's moving down the slot, and I catch her by the hip. If I hold this hand closer here to me and my hip, that keeps her from getting too far away from me. And so if she's unbalanced, I can bounce here for a couple, or just to be decorative with it. When I'm ready to go, I go on and I give a flick, she moves on down the slot, spinning, I'm waiting, hanging out, looking cool, and then when she gets down there, we can triple together and be ready to go. That was week 1. Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't do the follow perspective. Do you need the follow perspective?
Yes.
Okay. Follows. For that, I had my and I've been prepped on 2. My weight is here. I follow my hand, which angles me this way. I know a turn is coming. I keep my step small as I'm spinning for my triple step. That puts me in the cuddle. I feel the tug moving me out, and I triple step over, spinning some more, triple, and fall into my lead's hand. I'm connected through my hip to my lead. When I feel the lead move me, I put my weight here and I triple as much as I'm comfortable down the slot. When I get here, we're ready to anchor in place. Thank you.
Thank you.